they sleeping on me. But I don't waste my time trying to prove that I'm something to see. Ooh, the real ones they know and the ones that do not, I don't.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be sharing how I achieved that bomb fall hair color. I'll be doing this using Gem Beauty's Brazilian Body Wave. I have 3 bundles in a frontal, believe it or not, in the inches 18, 20, and 22 with the 16-inch frontal. So jumping right into the hair coloring process, I use BW2 powder in a 30 volume developer to start off, and I'm just mixing that up until I get the consistency that I want. I didn't want it as thick as when I'm bleaching the knots on a frontal or any type of lace, but I needed it loose enough to get all 3 bundles and the frontal out of the way. And please use gloves when you're doing this. I regretted using gloves so many times over during this process. Don't make the same mistake. And then I also went in with a 40 volume developer because it just wasn't gonna lift enough with the 30 volume by itself, and I realized that after the fact, and then I realized that I had a full bottle of 40, so I applied that as well. And now I'm just going through and coating each side of the bundle, and you want to make sure that you evenly distribute this product all throughout the hair. It took so much bleach to get through all this hair, and you also want to make sure that you're combing it through so that it gets evenly distributed as well. And then once you're done with one side, you want to flip it to the other side and get that side as well, so that you can make sure once again that it's evenly distributed and you don't have blotchiness throughout your hair. And I guess it took so much also because these bundles are super long, so it was a process. Once I finished that, I rolled it all up in foil with the help of my oh so loyal assistant, as you can see, and I left this color on for about an hour. I didn't plan to leave it on that long, but it turned out to be an hour. Once I washed and shampooed the bleach out of the hair, I went in with Adore Copper Brown in 2 bottles and 1 bottle of Cajun Spice. Looking back, I should have did all Cajun Spice to get it really high. And then I went in with Sienna Brown at the roots of the frontal and at the roots of some of the bundles as well. And I mixed the Copper Brown and Cajun Spice all up together. And then I left the Sienna Brown by itself. You'll see here that I ran out of all the space in my mixing bowl, so I ended up having to put my Tupperware to use, but it was all good. I'm just continuing to mix all of that color up, so I didn't have to keep mixing as I went along. I'm also adding some conditioner to my mixture so that I can dilute the hair color and so that the hair doesn't get stripped from the process of coloring. Now I'm just mixing that all up and applying it to the bundles. And I had some color left over once the bundles in the frontal was dyed, but I went ahead and used it anyway because I really wanted to saturate the hair so that I could make sure that the color got all the way through. Once again, don't forget to comb your product through, flip those bundles, and wear gloves. I messed up clothes, I messed up my countertops, my hands were stained. Wear gloves and protect yourself and your things. You'll notice when I got to the frontal part, I was super careful to make sure that I did not stain the lace. And then just as with the bleach, you want to wrap that all up, and I left this color on for an hour as well. This is what it looked like when I rinsed it and let it air dry for a couple of minutes, but it was still pretty wet. I love how the different hues came out in the color. You can see that the bleach took better in different spots or in some spots than others, and it really came out nice. As far as styling, I just went through and blow dried this hair, and then I also added some curls to it with the barrel curler. I think this is like a 1.5 inch barrel curler. It's just a regular Conair curling iron. I knew I definitely wanted to curl this hair though, because whenever you have color, especially with multiple dimensions, it shows best with curls. Now moving on to the application. Fun fact, I was fighting nerve damage and a toothache from hell in this video, so that's why you see me making that face. I had a super lazy braid down with not multiple but 1-2 braids, and I just added my cat, brushed back my edges, and now I'm adding my wig on. Y'all know after the VIP hair I was over frontals, but I just wanted to give it another try and see if I was gonna come back to them or if I was really over them altogether. I'm just gonna go in and shave down those baby hairs some. I should have shaved them down even more than I did. I am well aware. Do not come for me in the comment section. And then I'm going in with my Got To Be glue and just applying that all across my hairline, making sure that I'm not applying it to my hair but actually to my skin. And once I get that on, I was being lazy once again. I didn't use a blow dryer, but I just fanned that down and then applied a second layer of the same product. Now I'm just applying the frontal over that product and laying down the edges. Next time I wear this wig, I definitely am gonna go back in and thin that out even more, but I may do for the video at hand. Next, I just went in with the black strip and tied that down until the gel dries so that everything could lay nice and flat. And then finally, alas, she uses the blow dryer. After letting that sit for a couple of seconds and giving myself a mini whiplash, I'm taking that off and just seeing what we have here. Once again, still kind of thick, but honestly, this style gave me hope in frontals again. That product that I just put on there was Ego Styler, just to lay the area near the parting space down some more. And I'm just going to brush out the curls with a regular old wig brush. Here's the full length of the hair. It came right below my boobs, almost to the waist, but not quite. And here you see me going back and trying to thin that out some more, but it was kind of a fail, so we're just going to revisit that on the mannequin head. But the verdict is now I will give frontals another try. After doing this trial run, I did not lose hope. I make wigs quicker because it takes up more space on the wig head. You have multiple parting options. You don't have to worry about blending the closure. All you do is do the frontal, but we'll see in videos to come whether I'll actually stick to them or not. Look at all those colors in this freaking hair. Yes, Lord. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Let me know what color you want to see me try next, and I will see y'all in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out. Bye.